called loose legs because my man and my mentor, Khalif, made it up. Khalif's dance name used to be Loose Leaf, hence the name Loose Legs. So if you're doing loose legs at all, you are paying homage to my man Khalif. Easy. Loose legs, here we go. So, as I said before, the first thing I'm going to show you is the loose legs. When you start the loose legs, you should turn your shoulder so your shoulder is actually open. So your first step should be 1. And on 1, don't just stop. 1 is a moving 1. 1 is not a stopping 1. So when you go 1, you want to step 1, pivot, touch your heel, step back. Same thing other side. 2, touch, and 3, touch, and 4, touch, and. Alright? So let's do it one time, no music, a little bit faster. 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Now, we're going to take that same movement and we're going to go across the floor. We're going to do it one time in place for 1, 8. Then we're going to move left, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to the right, 5, 6, 7, 8, stop in the center, back to the right, come back to the left, back, front, we're going to go around for 1, 8, and around the other way for 1 more 8. All right, here we go, loose legs, y'all. All right, now that you got that one, let's move on to the next one. This one is called the shuffle or tip-tap-toe. I consider the tip-tap-toe or shuffle anything that goes right, left, left, or left, right, right. I'm pretty sure you've seen a billion people who do house do this. It's called the shuffle or tip-tap-toe. Here we go. So now we're going to go with the shuffle or the tip-tap-toe. I call, like I said before, anything that has the right, left, 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 right, right motion, shuffle or tip-tap-toe. So the basic shuffle going to your left starts off with your right foot. It goes right, switch to your left, left again. When you land on your left, you push off, you switch back, and you land again. That is the shuffle or tip-tap-toe. Let's try that without any music. 7. To the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. So now we're going to try different variations of the shuffle. We're going to do the regular shuffle for 1, 8. Then we're going to do shuffle and stop. Then we're going to do shuffle and push down, kind of looks like Pond the River. And then we're going to do what I call shuffle around. We're going to go front and back. We're going to turn and turn back again. All right? Let's try that. Try it with the music. Watch it and repeat it and watch it and repeat it. Let's go. All right, next thing we're going to do is called the farmer. The third thing that we're going to do is the farmer. The farmer comes from the jacking side of house. It's used to be a hip-hop dance, and then it was taken into the house world and called the farmer. So I'm going to teach you how to do the farmer and the traveling part of the farmer, which is called the gallop, that I learned from Marjorie. She told me that the name was the gallop. So here we go, farmer and gallop. Let's go.
No time for love, no time for tears. Welcome to my lonely years. What a life to save away. Plantation jump, get lit away. No time for love, no time for peace. Welcome to my lonely years.
All right, now we're going to try farmer, the farmer in different variations. And when you travel with the farmer, it's called the gallop. So the basic farmer, the accent is down, down. The funk is always down. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like a step, push, step, push, step, push, step, push, 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 and push. Right? So now we're going to do that in variations. We're going to do single, then we're going to do single double, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do farmer, gallop, and farmer and gallop. And go back, one leg, back to the other way, one leg. We're going to go back, front, and then we're going to do all gallops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Next thing we're going to do, and the final thing we do for this DVD, is called the triple step. Triple step for me is the basic to fast footwork. It's called the triple step, and there's another one that I'm going to show you. It's also called the scribble step. Those for me are the basics to fast footwork. If you watch Khalifa, 6'5", his feet move so fast, and it's because he has this step so tight. So these are the basics to fast footwork. For me, it's the triple step and scribble. Let's go.
What a life to save away. Plantation jump, get lit away. No time for love, no time for tears. Welcome to my lonely years. What a life to save away. Plantation jump, get lit away. No time for love, no time for peace. Welcome to my lonely years.
All right, the next one I'm going to show you is called the triple step. It's called the triple step because there are 3 steps. 6 steps, there's not 2 steps, there's not 25 steps, there are 3 steps. That's why it's called the triple step. There's another step that I'm also going to include behind that, and it's called the scribble step. Scribble is very similar to triple step. So here we go with triple step. Triple step, let's start going to your left. It starts on and. So we're going to go and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, 7, 8. But it's not that slow because, like I said before, this is like what I feel to be your grasp on really fast footwork. So you have to triple the timing. So it goes and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8, and a 1. Da 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 da. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to do triple step, and then we're going to double it up. We're going to do triple step, and we're going to do double it up. So doubling it up is and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 7, and an 8 on the side, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. Try that again, but don't put the triple step back in the middle. 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2 on the side, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. So after that, we're going to do scribble step. Scribble, like I said, is very similar to triple step, but you drop lower and you go around yourself. So as triple step is to the side, scribble step is in a circle. So instead of going side, 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 we're going back, back, front, around your center. 2, boom, 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 speed it up. Boom, boom, boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. So now, let's do triple step into doubling it up, double triple step into scribble step. So usually when I travel and I teach, of course I teach at studios, dance studios around the world. And a lot of people ask me this question: when did I start dancing? And I try to explain to them as best as I can that dancing is a part of my culture, that there's no beginning for us, it just is. Everything we do begins and ends with music. Every part of our life, I can remember back to probably my earliest memories of watching my mom cook dinner and play music and dance while she's cooking and sing while she's cooking, because everything centers around music for us. Right now, we're walking around in Ueno. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I love sneakers.
Also,
that stretch.
That's a slap in the face to all those hard-working slaves that made you able to be an American today.
That's Bobby. So now, we talk about my influences. So, dance-wise, my influences, of course, my family, my crew, Elite Force, and Dance Fusion. Gotta mention definitely Mike Euphoria, man. That's my partner, my best friend in the world. Outside of that, it's people like the Nicholas Brothers and Bojangles, because without them there would be no me. Another group of people who I don't know the names of, but like the original jazz dancers before, jazz became the Broadway thing. Original jazz dancers were definitely influences of mine. And like I said, before if it wasn't for them, there would be no me. And if you watch the way we dance, the way I dance, you'll see them in my dancing. And it's not like I've ever seen them before, but you see them in my dancing because they've influenced my culture so much that it's just a part of it. It's just who I am. This is how you know real sneakerheads, because they know where shit like this is. Most people don't even know where this shit is. This is a real sneakerhead shop.
There's some dope Nikes downstairs too, those girls. I feel like I'm in China right now.
You are.
Yeah. See, I like these to go with the red and black Malachi. But I thought this was darker from the It works, man. I don't
fucking size 8s when I know we're 8.5. Stop looking. You gotta purchase those. Those are you all day.
I think I'm gonna get them.
I don't know.
I only buy one pair at a time because I got kids. But I can't help it. It's an addiction. I gotta do it. I gotta. So the whole sneaker thing is coming, you grow up and you don't have a lot of money. Family doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe I used to get maybe one pair a year. And I promised myself when I got older, I wouldn't go through that shit anymore. And now it's become a drug. I just gotta keep buying and buying and buying. Sorry, honey. Okay. People inspired me, of course, these dudes right here. But growing up, the real people that inspired me were like, of course, my mom and my father, because of the music they played. And the music they played, I guess, is played in every single black family.
What do they play, for example?
Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Earth, Wind and Fire, Donald Byrd, Thelonious Monk, Minnie Riperton, Savannah Band. And for those that don't know Savannah Band, you really need to get to know Savannah Band. I think the only genre in music should be good music. Everything else is just some folks' opinion. I guess good music is an opinion too, but people just need to classify stuff. But I feel like that as long as it's good and it's making you move, it should be played. And now when I go out and play, people want me to play a certain style of music. They want to hear this, they want to hear that. But I always keep true to what I do. I play all kinds of music. Anything from B-more to funk to like classic rock and roll to deep Chicago house. You know, as long as it's making people move and it fits together, I use it. And that's my style of DJ.